If you knew you were going to be inverted upside down in a harness, why would you drink a whole cup of coffee?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most physically demanding and even painful photo shoots in top model history. We're focusing mostly on photo shoots, otherwise those dangerous 10-inch heels would definitely be high on this list.
She looked petrified, scared, just like a drowning chicken.
Number 10, Graveyard Shoot. In one of the most unfortunate cases of bad timing in the show's history, Kahlen Rondot found out a friend from home passed away just before the next photo shoot.
I checked my messages and found out that one of the girls I was very good friends with when I was a little bit younger had passed away.
The dread as the models pull up to a cemetery is palpable. It turns out they are to embody the 7 deadly sins while lying in an open grave. Being 6 feet under and in a confined space is difficult enough. Rondot's fresh grief makes it an especially difficult experience.
And in the world of modeling, anything can happen at any time. We've got lust, sloth, gluttony, envy, wrath, greed, and pride. These are the 7 deadly sins, and with 7 of you here today, each and every one of you are going to have to portray one of these deadly sins.
Producers of the show have explained that it was not intentional and that the shoot had been scheduled long before Rondot's personal tragedy.
Do you guys know what's wrong with Caitlin?
She had a friend that just died from high school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's one of the most cringeworthy and complicated challenges for this totally unique reason.
So I kind of just tried to not think about it. I had to be wrath. Wrath is like anger, but I'm trying not to feel anything right now, to tell you the truth.
Number 9, the spider shoot.
We do have someone else for you to pose with today in your shot. So can we have our other person?
Eva Pigford's stunning portrait with a tarantula is one of the show's most iconic images, but anyone who saw Cycle 3 knows just how hard won that picture was. This is not what they had in mind when Manuel told them they'd have another model to pose with.
Ready?
Stay with me the whole time, okay? No worries about it, okay? Gorgeous. Can't miss. Gorgeous. Can you move the spider, please? This is what it takes to be a pro, hon. Fantastic.
Pigford had the biggest reaction to the Viraggio Diamond photo shoot prompt, but she isn't the only one struggling. The tarantula has a mind of its own, and the models are just expected to let it go wherever it wants. It even ends up on Amanda Swafford's forehead at one point.
Oh, I love that shot.
Spiders, get it off. Can I open my eye without the spider claw going in my cornea?
Amanda, if you hold still, the spider won't put its finger in your eyes, but you have to open them up.
Number 8, ice sculpture shoot.
We just walk into this big warehouse building and we're not really sure what's going on.
The aspiring models of Cycle 6 have to feel their frozen fantasy when they arrive at a refrigerated warehouse. There's a reason the place is so chilly. They have to pose on several ice sculptures.
I just feel that whoosh of cold air, but I'm thinking, let me just think about the desert and how hot it is.
And in true top model fashion, they're not wearing much in the way of clothes to avoid contact with the ice itself. Noses ran and bodies trembled. As usual, Manuel has the nerve to dress them down when they show any visible signs of discomfort standing around half-dressed in the freezing cold. He says all this while looking awfully snug in his winter coat.
Just every once in a while, they get a little hoe on me, so keep it clean.
Number 7, landfill photo shoot.
It's a big old place where everyone dumps all their trash. It's nasty. I've never seen anything like it.
Cycle 16 turns up the ick factor on its ensemble of industry hopefuls. Tyra Banks sends them on a very special field trip for their next photo shoot. They board a bus and head over to the Olinda landfill for an eco-friendly couture fashion shoot. Yes, Banks sends them to a garbage dump.
I specifically designed couture dresses for you girls using recycled materials like broken mirrors and make them look like expensive gemstones.
I feel great about the eco-friendly shoot, and maybe people will think twice before throwing out so much garbage.
With its huge mounds of trash encircled by seagulls, it's certainly a striking backdrop. To their credit, the models are largely good sports about this, but it's easy to imagine just how hard this one would be to take. Sitting at home, we can only imagine how this place smells. Ugh.
Yeah!
Oh no, it landed on you.
It pooped on me instead of her.
All the seagulls.
Well, I saved the dress, I guess.
Number 6, rock climbing wall shoot. Cycle 9 tapped into the cast's athleticism for the third photo shoot. Suspended from ropes, the models are made to climb the rock wall in heels and pose while hanging off the structure.
I didn't let Mr. J know that I was afraid of heights because I didn't want to come off like, trembling. I really went in just like, I've got this, I'm gonna do this.
It makes for a playful and elegant anti-gravity effect. Fear of heights, cumbersome gowns, and just general muscle fatigue are all in play here. As difficult as it looks, most of the contestants actually nailed it.
The body language is disgustingly fabulous. Give me a little more in the face.
Okay. Still, this is one of those photo shoots that makes us wonder why they couldn't just simulate a rock wall and let the models act out climbing. But that's fashion, we suppose.
You're still trying to play safe, I feel it. Let go of the safety net.
Okay. Some girls can be fierce and some girls can be a little mysterious, but I'm just normal and I want to be a good role model to the girls that do have a normal life.
That's not stepping out of the box. Just go for it. Just go there.
Number 5, Zodiac Signs Photo Shoot. An astrology-themed photo shoot sees the models of Cycle 4 embodying each of the signs of the zodiac. Apparently, this requires them to be rigged up in a harness and lifted off the ground.
Don't forget your face. Today, Kenya definitely gave us a range of expression. Hey, Brittany, what are you thinking right now?
No sex kitten face is what I'm trying to do.
Adding to the balance issues this causes, some models have it way worse than others. The bulky, cartoonish costuming is almost impossible to work with for some. While her competitors have bows and goat horns affixed to their heads, Tiffany Richardson gets saddled with 2 of the biggest crab claws we've ever seen.
Just be graceful about it. Beautiful, honey. That's gorgeous right there.
Tiffany has grown in leaps and bounds from her first photo shoot. She commanded that set.
But as always, it's the models' fault they're not comfortable being suspended by a harness with cumbersome props in their hands.
I'm a tangled fish.
UV struggled a lot in the harness today. A little insecure about her whole overall pose. And you can try different things, but as long as you keep that kind of fishy motion with the hands together.
She had a really hard time really grasping the shape that we wanted.
Thank you, guys.
Number 4, Fish Market Photo Shoot. Remaining contestants in Cycle 6 are flown to Phuket, Thailand, where they're asked to pose as mermaids caught in fishing nets.
I know it's tough being around so many girls, so get some tail.
It's actually a charming concept. Unfortunately, the setup J. Manuel has in mind requires the models to be suspended in a fishing net over a very real Thai fishing market.
My uterus is probably flat as a pancake right now.
Is it okay like that?
Can you rest there or do you want to pull them back?
I want to get them done.
Okay, you got 15 more, so let's just...
A couple times, I was like, oh my God, this hurts so bad, I want to quit.
They must defy gravity in a deeply uncomfortable harness decorated with real dead fish. Did we mention they're also being dangled upside down for minutes at a time?
For some reason, I keep on landing in the bottom too, which I don't understand why. But I keep coming back, and I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm coming back strong.
The resulting shots are definitely stunning, but it does leave us wondering if the fish juice was worth the squeeze.
Mr. J! What are we doing? The water's stinky, the fish are nasty, and I'm just trying to get my shoot done so I can get back into the trailer, which is air conditioned.
Number 3, posing underwater.
We need to see that face more, right? You need to twist around so you look into the camera a little more, right? Go for it.
Posing and maintaining grace under pressure in a water tank was hard enough for the cast of Cycle 2. Cycle 13 took things a step further. After being whisked away to Hawaii, the cast of aspiring models are taken to the actual open waters of the Pacific Ocean for undersea glamour shots.
And if I go too deep, I won't be able to breathe just pretty much at all, even with the regulator.
There are people with asthma who dive. So you should be able to use it. I think what's happening right now is you're psyching yourself out a little, and I would hate to see you go home.
This cast has a lot of reasons to be worried. They have to get deep enough for the shots to work. This requires them to complete their poses between puffs of oxygen.
Every time I go down, I'm swallowing water through like my mouth and nose, and it's just burning.
Laura Kirkpatrick panics almost immediately, but Sunday Love struggles the most. Between her asthma and an ear injury, she is lambasted for letting her medical issues get in the way of her work.
Well, work with your body. Your whole body tells the story, not just your face.
Yeah, I gotta wipe my nose.
Sunday came out with every excuse in the book. My ears hurt. The water's out going up my nose. I have asthma.
Number 2, posing in freezing water.
I hate cold water.
In Cycle 7, the final 4 modeling hopefuls were asked to pose in a freezing cold pool. This is just one of those challenges where we have to wonder, is this what modeling is like? Or is this just what the producers came up with to create some extra drama?
We had to float and act like little angels in the water. I couldn't move, I couldn't float. It was cold, I was shivering, and hopefully I didn't look like I was a dead fish up in that cold water.
Creepy crawlies and awkward poses are one thing, but hypothermia is another.
This was unbelievably cold, but, you know, I had to do what I had to do.
And remember, cold is there, but not here. Okay, not here, not on face.
CariDee English had to exit the pool because she developed hypothermia. Manuel and Tyra Banks saw her struggling, telling her to push through. The next minute, she's hypothermic, and it's her fault for not understanding her limits.
As a model, you need to tell people when you're past your limit. It wasn't just that she was cold. It wasn't just that her teeth were chattering. She had reached the moment of hypothermia.
How are the pictures, baby?
They look good.
Better? Am I getting good again?
You have to listen to your body and you have to tell us, okay?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Wind Tunnel. It's almost as if Tyra Banks and her producers held a personal grudge against the contestants of Cycle 7. This crop of models had some of the hardest, most punishing photo shoots in the show's history.
The wind is blowing upward and your whole face is like flapping. I really had to focus on keeping my body really relaxed, including my face.
Jada, in general, is not the most graceful girl on set, but today, this shoot might just save Jada.
Here, they were made to pose in a wind tunnel skydiving column and serve face and graceful poses at the same time. The shoot proved to be near impossible for even the cycle's frontrunners. For a minute, this one even had Tyra wondering if they had asked them to do the impossible.
I was a little nervous at first with all of the girls, because so far I have not liked all the pictures that have come up. So I was thinking that this photo shoot might have been too hard and impossible. And I'm like beating myself up in the head going, why did I have them do this? But then I see this and I go, I had you guys do it because a great shot is possible.
Of course, just as she's about to express some regret, one model's picture convinces her it was all worth it.
I'm not happy. It was almost like I wanted to jump back in there and do it again.
Melrose wasn't the best. Ooh, thank God.
I was like, finally!
Which of these photo shoots looked the hardest? Tell us in the comments.